There we go. That's working. I did it right. Hooray. Finally back to Crisis Core. After another unnecessarily long delay. But I have never been super consistent with things. Be no surprise.
Not again. Got off on the wrong floor. I have to say, Shinra has built one convoluted building. I mean, come on. 2 elevators for a building this size is complete madness. I am ashamed to say that I have no sense of direction. I get lost trying to go anywhere. There's nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that. I'll say it again. What? I've been blown!
This is Zach. I found a Wutai Spy. I'm on you!
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai Spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not an awful lot to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not an awful lot to go on.
Because I never remember the previous conversations from previous videos, and working on this one, getting back into this one, something like
I don't know.
went back to
The
my
face
original
isn't
job
clear.
after leaving the
The
overnight
rest is up to
nonsense,
what's in
which
his wallet.
is going well. Been having to drive back and forth to the office, not being in the office, and as a result,
What are you? Another pickup artist? Soldier.
didn't had as much time to
I
do
wish he'd
as
just
many
go away.
recordings or streams or things like that. But about a month ago, girlfriend unfortunately had to go in for eye surgery for a partially detached retina. So I've been getting to work remote, was able to get a little bit back into streaming and whatnot. Supposedly the recovery process is supposed to just take about a month, give or take. And that month is about to be up. Tomorrow we're going in to do the follow-up checkup after everything else again. And hoping that it'll be confirmed that the healing is doing what it's supposed to do. Because of that as well, if any of you are frequent followers on here, might have noticed that for a little while I was doing some Minecraft uploads, which those will still be a thing. But those are things that I started doing while having to work in the office, because much as I would like to have done other things too, when connected to the work Wi-Fi, they have extremely limited connections that you can do and connect to things. So like Steam, can't view the store on there. Most simply harmless websites can't get to. So even on like slow days in the office, I can't do even like stream type things as a result. Which is dumb because the Wi-Fi that we have now anyway isn't even part of the actual main network. It's a completely separate thing set up. Whereas a few odd years ago, we had also a separate one for the different offices that had no restrictions. It was essentially you have a home network that you can do whatever on. But the only real restrictions is no adult rated content. Which, workplace, makes sense. But could do literally anything else. So, yeah. Wasn't able to do any of the other things I wanted, so I figured, screw it. Pick a random Minecraft mod pack, play that. And that's where some of those videos came from. And I meant to also get back to this during the remote work phase of things, but I kept getting sidetracked with a bunch of other stuff too. So, my bad.
What do you want, soldier man? Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai Spy. Stop!
Stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai Spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 5. Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai, so we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
So someone who didn't get picked for something that really wanted to work on. The soccer mother trucker. Exit here. Oh, there we go.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really? It should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive. You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra? Yeah, I do. What up?
Oops. What of it?
Damn, I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai Spy. Hey, stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai Spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 6. This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai. Most likely, this operative is you, Zack. That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
Me doing my job making me hated? Yeah, that sounds right. Cause I also don't remember if I
Right now,
got this.
we are with the general. How about...
You bet I want one. Give me that free knockdown. Okay, cool. Didn't have it already. What are you doing down there, crackhead? Oh, you're attacking the mouse toy. Okay. So, Also, not sure this got brought up before, but we have gotten a kitten. One of our friends in a town about 4.5, 5 hours away caught a stray kitten. About 2 months ago, at this point, I think. Something like that. When we decided that we'd take it. So we got that for free. Got an automated litter box for free from them because they didn't want it anymore. So, not too bad. But last week, we took her in to get spayed since she's now the 6 months old and all that good stuff. So she's currently got her cone on, good old cone of shame, and she's struggle bussing with playing with her toys and eating and whatnot. But not only that, we're also going to be changing vets from the one that we've been using recently to the one that I always went to growing up when I had my dogs. Because after, I think it would be the second to the last vet visit, our cats apparently got fleas. Except they're strictly indoor cats. There haven't been any other pets around here. We haven't taken them anywhere where they could interact with other pets that have, or could potentially have had fleas. So we're not really 100% sure where they came from.
Uncle came back safe and sound. He said a soldier guy from Shinra came and beat up the monsters.
That's great news. You'd better thank that soldier guy, huh?
Yeah.
So this uncle of yours, what's he like?
1 second.
Uncle always wears really nice clothes. He's stylish. His house is up in Wall Market. Inside his house, everything's all shiny and golden. He told me that his job is being a don.
Don Corneo.
A Dawn? That's a strange job name.
Did we just save Don Corneo? Sometime. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Anyway. We took him in the oldest one, Asta Boy. Took him in for a dental cleaning at the same time that we took Sakurai in to be spayed. Went to pick up Asta, and that's when we were told that they've got fleas. Him having way more than she did. Did all the treatments and everything. Except they're trying to blame us and gaslight us into thinking that we screwed up and did something wrong. Except, yeah, I don't personally believe that. Now, the other possibility is there was a time that Asta Boy ate and swallowed part of a toothpick. So, took him in to work because we were gonna have the vet check him out while we were working. But mentioned it to Dad, who took him to the vet that Waze used to go to. Everything checked out fine. Turns out the only issue that Asta had, because he was yelling and whatnot, which is why we were concerned about the toothpick, he was just dehydrated and constipated. Because even though he had clean water, he apparently just wasn't drinking it. Because he's a doorknob. But he's our doorknob. But yeah, after that, Dad held on to pasta for pretty much the rest of the work shift. And then we picked him up afterwards and came back home. There were a few times while I was still living with Dad that we had mouse infestation in the house. Before we got all that cleared up, courtesy of growing up owning snakes, one of which was a wild caught when we first moved where we lived for the longest time, which was a bull snake. Which, yes, it is legal, but we were able to keep it before anybody tries to say that that's an illegal thing. Where we live, it's legal. But any of the wild mice that we caught, we fed to her. She loved it, because food. And then that cleared up, and then just periodically there would be like 1 or 2 mice that would still come back in. So Dad's theory is that he might have gotten the eggs while there somehow, and it just took, it was like a month or 2 month time frame, I think, since then. I'd have to look at the vet bills to be for sure on that. And then it just took the eggs that long to actually hatch. But even so, I still don't believe that, because never had flea bites anywhere. So the only other spot they could have gotten it was the vet. So, and probably still be willing to use the vet here if they didn't react the way they did. So it's been eventful.
You're really lucky. I'm a member of the premier hardcore Sephiroth fan club, the Silver Elite.
Sephiroth's premier fan club?
Our fan club is the stuff of legend. Only a select few are chosen to be members. We
Oh,
only
Lord.
recruit twice a year. You should consider it a miracle that you got this chance.
Huh.
All right, now let's begin the entrance exam.
Hey, wait a minute. I never said that I wanted to join.
Question 1. What is the name of Sephiroth's beloved sword?
You're not listening.
Hurry up and answer! You're running out of time!
Ikuichimonji, Buster Sword, or Boss. I love that they throw in the Ikuichimonji as a reference. Awesome one.
Correct! Question 2. What is Sephiroth's ultimate attack?
Supernova, Mega Flare, or Omni. It's Supernova.
Correct! Question 3. Which is Sephiroth's dominant hand?
I want to say for him it's actually both hands. Let's see. When he's fighting... Is that it? Granted, I'm thinking of OJ Final Fantasy VII. Holds it up, pointed towards the enemies. Like after the battle and when walking, he's holding it in his right hand. I think. With both hands.
Wrong.
Oh.
And you call yourself a Sephiroth fan? So you're here again. Question 1. Correct. Question 2. Correct. Question 3.
that is left. 'Cause-
Correct.
Yeah.
Well done. You are now a chosen member of the Silver Elite Fan Club. Oh, your first male.
Jerks. He should be ambidextrous. I know I've seen him do things with his left hand, but I'm pretty sure most of them it's either in both hands or the right hand. Those issues. Update, we present another piece of Sephiroth trivia. Because his beautiful long hair. Hair products he uses are of the highest grade, made and supplied by the Shinra Company. One whole bottle of both shampoo and conditioner every time he washes. They are scented with 13 cans of perfume, including roses. Currently, the scent in the air after Sephiroth lost his hair changes daily. And when I was growing up with my long hair, people called me a Here, soldier second class, we just been on the soldier. I want to told you about Sephiroth. I want to say that I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in the way you never seem to lose your smile. And that's why I want to assist you in any way I can. You're always on the go. I thought you might like to be filming on the going on in Midgar. Here. Excuse me.
Zack, I need you in Modeoheim.
I know. Just give me a minute.
Aerith isn't there. Problem?
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's complicated.
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
Well, whatever, I guess. Whatever.
Or Zack. Somebody just shut down the helicopter.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
They over it.
Song! Hey guys!
No signal out here.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be alright.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
Alright. Follow me then.
Following, no. But they all have. We're camera.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Sweet.
Oh yeah!
I didn't even think to check my equipment. I totally forgot I had the the death thing paired up. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh, damn it. Oh, instant death is always such a thrush. I feel like. Oh, hold that thought.
Yo! Don't fall too far behind. At least someone's keeping up.
Well, I'm a country boy too.
From where?
Nibelheim.
Loud.
How about you?
Me? Gungaga. Hey, what's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't, but there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor outside Midgar usually means
Nothing else out there.
Good news, Sung. Me and
Kill Cloud.
Cloud.
me and Cloud here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah.
Good. Carry on then.
Tongue is not amused. God damn. Yes. I was wondering when I'd get Cloud. I know I've mentioned before I got to a decent way in, but I did not remember when Cloud showed up.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Growing up, playing games like this is never cutscenes.
Guess I'll wait. Hey, Zach?
Hmm?
So, Soldier. What's it like?
Huh? I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Don't worry. If I can do it, you can. Cloud, look.
Huh?
Avalanche.
It's Genesis.
Dang. Super wrong.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Our main mission here is reconnaissance. Engaging Genesis was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then, I take a look around. If I can take them, I will. If not, I'll bolt. Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
All right. The entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
Gotcha.
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature. If you stop moving, your body temp will go down. To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Oh, that! Good idea.
Oh boy. Growing up, playing RPGs and whatnot, I used to spend more time just focusing on pure offense instead of status things. So I never paid much attention to the whole like, skills that can cause instant death or poison, burn, etc. Been growing up playing more and actually thinking about it. Oh yeah, it makes a huge difference. Good thing the Genesis copies didn't see me standing right out in the open. Actually sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Tactics and infiltration. I have to fight off. Oh, there's a few chests around here. Here we go. Guards are constantly patrolling the facility. If you are detected, they will give chase and a battle will catch up to you. That can escape detection by crouching behind objects like steel barrels. While hiding marked area, you will not be detected. Get a crouch, keep body temperature up. Body temp will go down if you stay in one place for too long. When your body temp hits 26, you fail the mission. So warm your body by doing so. 5 containers in total, but you will lose one if the following cars entering battle. Moving inside the facility grounds, body temp goes under 26. Of all patrol routes, collect all the containers, and reach the destination. Can I just hold Y? Alright. Definitely interesting. I get 2 others around. Oop. Interesting. Ooh. Way over there. There we go. Back. Damn it! Give me a second. Is there... Oops. Ah. Hold on. Okay. So I was right. There is, in fact, an achievement of doing that without getting caught. So I went ahead and quit the game, and I am restarting it. I figured there would have to be. I'm going to specifically load this, make sure that the pre-getting caught. Hoping that we're all gonna go down the pathway here. Coming. Bye. God dang it. Back. Little risky. Oop. Oh. And didn't say to stop squirting. Doc. Thank you. Oh. Move them are over there. Fuck. This is asinine. Thank you. Not that the thing was asinine, it's just that I'm stupid. Got it. For some reason I thought that was just where I needed. Okay. Master Infiltrator. Except I'm not. I'm dumb.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Big dude doesn't succumb to death. The others do. Or at least a little one.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Each. My back.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
That's better.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
You're right.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
In general, just also hitting is much harder than I remembered.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Oh yeah!
Yes, I am gonna say for doing good infiltration.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
What's the meaning of this? You need me, Genesis. Remember that. If you get rid of me, who's going to stop the degradation?
The Genova cells.
Stop! Cloud, good work!
But nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Then I shall willingly accept my fate. But I'll take the world with me.
Cloud, go!
Actually, I have to fight Genesis. I don't remember this. Tight stance, but not quite tight. Yeah. Your bumping headbutt.
Activating combat mode.
guns.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Think that was borderline 10,000.
Howl in terror, Shinra lapdogs!
Use it.
You're in for it now.
This should still hurt. Rude. I retaliate.
Conflict resolved.
Dick.
Dreams of the morrow have the shattered soul. Pride is lost. Wings stripped away. The end is nigh. Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Genesis.
This episode right here, and then for the next part.